Hello everyone, I'm going to do a voiceover to me straightening my hair today because I thought it's kind of cool to see the transition from my puffy curly hair to then straight beautiful blonde hair. Now originally I was the person that had really long hair down to maybe the top of my butt, and then I was like anti-cutting my hair. I was like, no one's allowed to trim it, no one's allowed to chop it. Like, I want to grow it long, right? And then one day I was like, nah, I'm going to cut it all off. Well, not all of it, but I cut it way up to my shoulders. And it kind of went down from there. I started dyeing my hair and like I was a new person. Like I started not caring about my hair so much, which is funny because I was the one to say, no, don't cut my hair, don't touch my hair. You know, I wanted it to grow long. Now I'm in the dilemma of I don't know what to do with my hair, whether I should leave it growing out long again to my butt area, I suppose, or whether I should just keep cutting it to kind of the length that it's at. And I do dye it blonder now. At first I dyed it darker because I was like, I really want to see what it looks like dark. And I'll pop in some pictures at the very end of what kind of my hair journey was. But yeah, so then I was like, oh, I've had enough of the dark, I kind of want to go lighter, and it kind of grew out really badly, which I can show you like the regrowth. It looked terrible, but then I was like, I'm going to dye it blonde. I want to dye it blonde. It's kind of looks more natural. It's kind of closer to my natural color. My natural color is kind of like a light brown kind of color. So it's kind of similar to blonde, and it's originally really blonde anyway. So if I look, I will show you before photos before I even dyed it, and then I'll show you after ones. But yeah, this is my hair now. She's looking great, and there is a little bit of regrowth at the top, but it is what it is. And this is some oil that I've just started using, which I'll let you know how that goes, but apparently it's really good oil, so we'll see. But I'll pop in the pictures right now. So to start us off, this is how long my hair used to be, and that natural colour it was as well. It went down pretty far, and the ends were quite dried off because obviously I didn't cut it. That's how much I cut off, and this is what it looked like after I cut it. And then I decided to dye it dark, and I don't know if that's a mistake, but you know, and then I got it darker again. This was my darkest phase, and then I started growing it out, and you can see at the top where it was, and then I got it dyed because it looked horrible, and it kind of just stayed like that. Then I got it dyed again lighter, and then lighter again, and that's kind of where I'm at now. Let me know what you think I should do, because I'm kind of like in the two minds about what I should do, whether I should just keep cutting it short, whether I should grow it back to the length that it was in those previous pictures, or just, I don't know, just keep it as it is until I kind of figure it out. But I'm like, I don't know what to do. I love the lightness, the dark. Now that I'm looking back on it, it looks very harsh. But yeah, I like the blonde, but I don't know.